Now, it's no secret that many people are leaving Fort Worth right now, and they're leaving due to the rising housing costs, the increasing traffic, and diminishing quality of life. But make no mistake, while they may be leaving the Fort Worth city limits, that doesn't mean that they're leaving the area, because many of these former residents are flocking to nearby suburbs. So today we'll explore the top 5 most affordable Fort Worth suburbs. And who knows, maybe one of these rapidly growing suburbs might be the right suburb for you. All right, so let's start off on the south side of town and start with Mansfield. Mansfield is located about 21 miles southeast of downtown Fort Worth, which also happens to be where I presently live at the moment. So shout out Mansfield, and currently has a population of just over 80,000, with the average home value being $435,000, which at the present moment, given all the value that Mansfield has to give to a current resident, is not that bad. Mansfield's one of those cities that gives you a high quality of life. It really does give you the opportunity to have a high quality of life without having to spend as much. Mansfield's known for top-rated schools, family-friendly neighborhoods, and plenty of outdoor spaces, combined with that small town charm with modern amenities like parks, dining, and shopping. And since this is a real estate channel, I like to give you a present snapshot of the real estate inventory available. Right now, there's about 109 new homes to choose from, so that means that there's plenty of builders. And some of the top builders in the area include Perry Homes, First Texas Homes, and Tri Pointe Homes. Now, given that this is a more established suburb, you are going to find a lot of resale opportunities as well. And at the present moment, you have about 380 homes to choose from. But let's continue. Let's look at another affordable city still staying on the south side of Fort Worth. So that can only mean us talking about Burleson, Texas, which is located only 17 miles south of Fort Worth and has a population of about 57,000 people. Now here again, Burleson is one of those welcoming suburbs that you can count on time and time again, and does a phenomenal job of blending that small town charm with modern conveniences. And for some reason, if I'm being honest, given that I used to live right down the road up until a couple of months ago, has an obscene amount of car washes. I don't know why, but let's continue because I am still a Burleson fan at heart. At the present moment, you're going to find about 48 new homes to choose from, which are made up of builders like D.R. Horton, Impression Homes, and John Houston Homes. Now, here again, Burleson is a more established suburb, so you're not going to have as many new homes to choose from. Most of your housing options will come in the form of resales, and there's about 326 to choose from at the present moment. And since we're already in the South, let's go even further. And let's talk about Cleburne, which is located 33 miles away from downtown Fort Worth. Now here's the thing, for some of you it might feel like you might as well be in Egypt because 30 miles may seem like a lot. However, Cleburne is pretty well positioned to get you into downtown Fort Worth because you can hop on the Chisholm Trail or get over to 35 West relatively easy. And then it's just a straight shot into Fort Worth, which is something that a lot of other suburbs really struggle with. They're not as accessible as Cleburne. But let's continue because Cleburne is growing exponentially, which at the present moment has almost reached 38,000 people and has an average price point of $263,000. Yes, you heard correctly, $263,000. But what's going to excite you even more is all of the housing options that you presently have. About half of the homes that are available for sale right now happen to be new builds, which at the present moment, there's about 164 new builds to choose from, with builders like Cheldon Homes, D.R. Horton, and Landsea Homes. Now again, that's 164 brand new homes in a suburb that's relatively small. Now, when you shift your focus over to resale homes, there's about 330 homes to choose from. Now, let's continue finding these affordable homes that people are moving to. So let's go a little bit west, and this time we're gonna land in Weatherford. Weatherford is located 33 miles west of downtown Fort Worth, with a population of just over 40,000 people. You're gonna find outdoor parks, incredible trails, a bit of fishing, and just a place to do life outdoors. It does give you that small town feel that's heavily coveted, but it also gives you access to incredible entertainment nearby, which happens to be Fort Worth. Now, if you're wondering what the average price point is in Weatherford, I got you. It's $380,000. which makes it just a little bit more affordable than Mansfield. And what I like about this price point and the city itself is that it has plenty of new construction going on. There's about 138 new homes available for sale at the moment. Now, one big distinction with this particular suburb is that a lot of the new construction going on in this area is from smaller builders. So while you will have big national builders, there's some smaller builders here that are offering an incredible product. So you'll have Cross Custom, Haslet, and Larry New Construction. And when it comes to resale homes, you have about 338 homes at the moment. But now let's talk about a suburb that I recommend to every single person looking for new construction that's close to Fort Worth. And that suburb is, of course, Haslet. Haslet is located 18 miles north of Fort Worth and has a population of about 4,500 people. So yes, it is tiny. However, check back in 2 years, check back in 5 years, check back in 10 years. It is going to absolutely explode because it has been exploding. However, as of right now, Haslet still is one of the smallest close-knit communities close to Fort Worth that has an explosive amount of growth. However, right now, it still is a small, close-knit community, which you're not going to find a lot of things to do in this particular suburb. So you are going to need to commute for the restaurants, for the shopping and everything like that. But what you are going to find is a highly rated independent school district. Now, when it comes to the average home value, you're looking at about $393,000, which in this particular case is skewed a little bit on the higher end because a lot of the new construction that has been sold in the area. Right now, there's about 55 new homes available for sale. But keep in mind, this suburb has less than 4,500 people. So it's a large portion of your new construction being comprised in new builds. And when it comes to your builders, you're going to have Our Country Homes, American Legend Homes, and Chesmar. Now, if you want to buy a resale home, you're looking at about 115 options to choose from at the present moment. So if you're looking for options that are outside of Fort Worth city limits, check out these suburbs. These suburbs provide you an incredible housing opportunity, not only from an affordability standpoint, but an availability standpoint. These suburbs are growing and their real estate is appreciating. Now, if you want to see where the former Dallas residents are moving to, check out this video right here.